I still feel this Ember is still not addressed by Salvation Gaming, so I'd rather see them try to counter the Ember Spirit above the PA now. Because PA already looks good, but Mag.Garuda's they got 3 bloody good cores this game. A bit more with the Sand King in his lane. But yeah, talking about auras, I think we're going to get limited to maybe...
Especially Drake and Ganilun have been standing apart very well, making sure that they're never together.
Yeah, and look at that. Just
breath.
the power of this Jakiro really showing here. Every time the Pango is in range of this Jakiro casting 1 or 2 spells, and he instantly loses a 1/4 of his HP pool. And of course, with the Liquid Frost, the damage output on this E spell is just powerful. You've got the impact, and you've got the bonus, which deals quite a lot. But you were talking about CZY earlier on, and Sven is going to go down too. That's going to be a double here for Mr. Delul.
Yeah, and they've been doing crazy diving shenanigans with this double melee lane with all of the Iron Shells. And he, in fact, does not even have the cleave yet. Just 2 levels in the Stormhammer, got the Warcry. Not ready to shove out that wave just yet, and here they come.
Oh, yet again, nice
double
combination
summon
there.
tower.
They are going to get themselves a response here. Also CZY body blocking the only exit. So nowhere to go there for Mr. Zephyr. Time where Ember's about to hit level 6. So there's always that. Do you want to maximize a stinger on a hero that's always going to disappear? You're using mana for kills that you're not getting. Drick is dropping in the top lane, and Fake does have just enough damage to finish him off. Pango slowed up. Big stick on him, though, but just not the movement speed or the abilities. 1 swashbuckle. Body blocks there on CJ with a creep wave, and that's going to be a close call, but under the tower he goes. And that will take down CJ, maybe even Fake as well. Jakiro, though, playing those slows once again. Delul with low HP shows up.
Sorry. Listen, I'm a
very flamboyant Kips here today.
sleepy, getting my message, my languages messed up. And yeah, you need to bring several heroes now if you need to salvage this lane. And fair to Salvation Gaming, they do bring down the Sand King here, get an easy kill on this Clockwork.
Haha. See what you did there.
And you might want to think about now
maybe
how
with the little hook shutting in, but not quite on time there to catch CZY. Meanwhile, top lane, we do have a Pango ulti rolling in and out. Also Wonder Boy catching CJ off guard, and CJ gonna get lifted back straight into the arms of Wonder Boy. And a couple of more hits should do it. One more. Can they get to him? No, there's the mechanism from Zephyr. And here's the turnaround from Mag.Garuda. They're going to clean things up here. Take down Candyloon, take down Drick, run down Wonder Boy. They couldn't get the initial kill on the PA. Instead, it's a triple for Jakroy. That was quite disastrous.
Invested everything in that PA there. Yeah, those Seeds of Serenity, man. I think that's the most valuable.
Damage, because you're universal. And your int also gives you more attack speed. So I think that's quite a lot of scaling on top of scaling. Meanwhile, we're going to get a fight here on the Radiant side. And this one should be an easy cleanup for Mag.Garuda because they bring every single ultimate onto the board. That's the top farm Darkseer down. Mango Rose going for the chase here, trying to catch the lull. Fake just the right hero for the right spells to keep that Sven at bay. Sand King blinking in, going straight for Delul. They're going to be able to take him down too. Right, here comes Jakroy. He knows that they've used every single spell. Only goes for a quick poke there. Not that much of a response coming out from Mag.Garuda, but yeah, they definitely paid the price for being that deep in.
A little overzealous, but at the same time, using all big ults there, definitely, you can see...
Well, if you are going for the late game scaling, you are playing a PA lineup, still building the Battle Fury, and the gank's coming straight towards the top lane. Good read here for the supports to intercept that, and maybe even kill the Sven all by himself, and Mango Rose could use some backup here. CJ, though, they can't quite kill the Sven! He's been left at 300 HP, and they've been zoning themselves away. They finally take down Mango Rose, and now... Mag.Garuda have a chance. Epicenter from the back, Wonder Boy. And there we go. CJ falls. Nice setup there. Drick is gone, though. It's going to be a 3 versus 3. Pango stuck on the spot. Zephyr Setting up iron shells on his
Play
buddies.
this one slow.
Candy Loon has to go back. Wonder Boy has to wait a bit. He does have another blink stun, but it looks like the fight's pretty much over. And now Pango just worn down. Guardian Greaves or not, no way out for you.
Very risky of Salvation Gaming to send their Sand King.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Scaling maybe, but I feel like the impact from this Ember Spirit is a bit more noticeable. We'll see. That's Candy Loon. Have to soak up the majority here. Here comes the epicenter, nicely set up on the back line here from Wonder Boy. Candy Loon already out. That's going to be Fake K traded. Zalol is low, and here comes CZ. Why, look at this guy just smacking his briefcase at the guy's face. Going straight for the next one. It's the Darks here to drop too, and these fights are definitely going very back and forth, back and forth. Maybe CJ can clean up something. That's a big streak. That's also a solo kill. Suddenly gets 2 levels for it. But both
That
carries
really helps the
neck and
PA's
neck.
game.
So you lose 2 cores. They take a tower, they TP somewhere, you catch somebody, Senking's not there. Oh, we're losing a hero, and we're also missing 2 of our heroes. And they're actually coming to protect the bottom tower. So instead of going for the straight-up push, they're going to get rid of these pesky split pushers and catch the Lol off guard. But this brings in the whole team from Salvation, which does look like what their mind is, Tormentor. So an instant read from Mag.Garuda. Let's take the Tormentor out before they get here. And Jakiro, good night. Yeah, this was a instant.
Yeah.
I love this call because this just
When a
shows.
call overrides it. Of course, that does mean that Salvation Gaming, with the death of Jakiro, knows that the Tormentor is not there anymore, so they do not overstay on bot either.
What Mango Rose wants to do here. Harpoon is up and ready, going straight for Jakroy. Follow-up stun is needed here. Does have that shield rune, so living for quite a long time here with the Ember Spirit. But CJ's taken down. Drake pops the BKB, finding at the back line, but CJ has to jump away. That BKB is pretty much just wearing off now. Sven's getting kited here. He's only got a couple seconds remaining on his God Strength, but now he doesn't even have a life remaining. And they are setting up to kill the Sven. This is huge for Mag.Garuda. Sven BKB teleports out. No cancels for you. A hefty 2.5k damage dealt to the Sven, but he's able to teleport away and go straight back to farming.
Know what you want to do with your Aegis, though.
Braun aligned to bottom. Sven, the target. There's also
He's in the
Candy
camp of
Loon in
death.
between, and there's also Drick. Smokes might be popping. Well, they find Drick instead. Goes invis for a moment here. Not gonna get dusted up, so
Mango
they'll
Rose
spot
wants to
him.
play.
Sven is ready to ult up and hit the backline. Pops his BKB on the chase. CJ's low. PA has to move away. Fake K already down. Jakroy. Zephyr's waiting up for the big back wall. He's got everybody here with a hook shot. Very nice timing there from the boys on the side of Mag.Garuda. And that's a beautiful stun as well from Wonder Boy. But Sven is too low to fight back. Oh, I love that. Jakroy looks like he's falling bait. And it literally is a bait. Zephyr's ready with the vacuum. He waits for just a moment for everybody to show up. Roshan has actually spawned already. Very quick respawn.
Jakiro breaks.
Roy going straight in. Nice chains on the back light near Macro
Wow.
Pyre. The boys are burning. They could use some help. Ember getting focused on here. Jakroy lives though with a long chain. Coming up, CJ's right there. And Zephyr already used up his vac, but there we go. Rubik vacuum to turn things around, but no help coming in. They're just dying. One after the other. Not enough damage. CJ for the triple. I think this is, you know, starting to look like the beginning of the end here as Mag.Garuda. They're just stronger.
They are, and their awareness of how this fight is going to work as well. The fact that you get the double go on the back with both of the supports trapped
If they
together.
could have combined them both, that could have been 3 heroes killed. That could have maybe been Salvation's fight.
Could it have
but-
been their salvation?
Maybe. Haha. No. Candy Loon. Could use some of that help right now. Oh, what a hook shot. Straight deep in into enemy back lines. Earth Splitter flying in. It's all for a clockwork. CJ dodges it. Jakroy wasn't even there for it. Zephyr again with the back
buyback.
wall placed down. And this is buyback time. This is buyback city.
Not if the rest of your cores are dead.
Maybe Jacroy could still fall. Drick did have his burst ready. They just didn't have anything left at the moment as Pango was rolling away. Also,
He
without
has
the-
ever gone in without having a safety remnant in the back. And I think, actually, I'm saying that, he died once. I think that was the one time where he didn't have a safety remnant to straight up press. Every single other time, he's tanked a bunch of damage, been like, yeah, okay, and now I leave. And then did the rest of the fight from the back lines, having tanked a bunch of damage and a bunch of spells.
I love how they're using the banner as a bit of a bait. Try and focus this building, this objective down. Nice
Just
Earth Splitter on
sit
4,
through
but
it, though.
Sven really needs to get the hits out. His BKB is worn out, and he has fallen. CJ waking up with a vengeance today with his PA. Still has the Aegis himself. CZY, Drick getting forced back to the fountain. Like the Peaky Blinders would say, they're going to cut. It's going to be a first win here for Mag.Garuda on the board.
After a little bit of a shaky start, especially a couple of Darkseer deaths.
Mag.Garuda's draft.
Yeah, Terrorblade, I mean, like, you know, it's like you wanted the Naga, but she's banned, so we're doing it the same. High armor, great first to
I compliment Salvation Gaming's draft, but you're going to get to see your strength Morphling here. You're going to get to see Ed. So far, just 1 kill on the board.
You're on the
Zephyr.
spot lane. Well, maybe 2. Yeah.
Oh, that might be the lull going down. Yeah, Mango Rose doesn't have to do a whole lot here with CZY helping him out. But look at Mango Rose just eating through those Eidolons and eating through Zephyr himself. Zephyr does get a post-mortem kill, but totally worth it here on the side of the Radiant.
Between them and what the components add. So how do you do that without making it unfair and making 2
CJ.
components add up to more together?
Oh, that is such a close call, but it's not enough with CZY
Mango Rose,
rotating in under the tower to walk onto this one, get the kill
Just
at
to
the
an
same.
Enigma with a catapult wave. So Mango Rose, yeah, you have to go back immediately, but it's so
They're
dangerous.
trying
You
to,
don't
they're
have
trying
a
to kill
creep
right
wave.
away. Trying to
Yeah.
kill right away. And here
As
with
they
the
should.
Jakiro, this is such a good move. Oh, Mag.Garuda. I mean, I already saw that in the last game when they lost the Aegis. They went to instantly protect their Tormentor when the opponent was just about to start their push. And this is the same thing again. You know, it is a kill into a teleport into a kill, but your instincts are saying, if he dies now, this Brood is going to take forever, or whatever hero it is. It's going to take forever to get back into this lane. And this lane is over a bit, but Morphling doesn't have Morph yet. Going to have to wait for people to level up a bit to get full access to spells. This is going to be a very, very tiresome attempt on a kill. And I don't think they're even going to get it. He still has a stick. Dawnbreaker ulti. Meanwhile, there's also a fight breaking loose in the jungle. Wonder Boy remnanting in, and they've got the Morphling kill. They also don't quite get the Broodmother because of the Dawnbreaker ulti, healing the Brood up just enough. So Delol, level 5 on this Clockwork. If they had Hookshot, maybe doable. Oh, it's CZY walking in again.
Well, now he'll have level 6.
CM life.
Yeah.
Oh, he still didn't get it. It's not enough
man.
because they split the XP. The price he paid. But Wonder Boy walks in to die. What in the world was that?
I mean,
That was
it is
unnecessary.
what it is. Now your mid tower's under siege.
In Siege, it definitely is. Jacroy playing aggressively here. There's the Dawnbreaker ulti revealing everybody's locations. And of course, with that, there's the smoke gank. Well, no, we would technically say smoke gank at this point. They still find a kill. That is off of CZY. The lull will live. Mid tower still fighting for it here. CJ has to back away. Nice Sunder there in Candyloon. But Ember's still on top of him. Jacroy with Zephyr trying to get to the Dawnbreaker. And Dawnbreaker will drop. They can't kill the TB. And here comes Fake
Wonder Boy
A.
between
And Wonder
everybody.
Boy's dead again. Jacroy. Now we see the Morph in action.
Middle tower has fallen.
Though he's only halfway in, so these are regular. I love how in the tooltips you can't actually see the cooldown properly. If you look at waveform, it says 12 seconds.
Zephyr?
Now they're killing people here. Zephyr is in between 2 fires and he misses the black
Nice
hole,
try.
so he'll get a bunch of spiders for it. and he's finished his blink. Almost kills off Mango Rose there. Well, Candy Loon does go down to CJ. Jacroy, Fake scouting out. Still smoked up here. I believe it's like 4. So look at this. Yeah, 5-second cooldown. Straight into the Ember Spirit. Chains up again in 4 seconds.
Slides.
Just needs a connection.
Yep.
And he hits the camp, but the waveform, and he's just gonna keep closing gaps. Look at that projectile go back and forth. It's so slow that it still connects on the hero.
Oh,
If
incredible.
it was any faster, it would have hit the camp.
That's one of the best interactions I've
This game is way too good not to have an Orchid or even just straight up Bloodthorn before you even participate. We see that happen also quite a lot here because you know the timing is impeccable.
Yep.
There's
It's a fantastic
no
Orchid game.
Manta up yet, so you get to kill this TB at least once. And there's no
Ooh,
saving
misses.
item coming out for the Morphling. Enigma stuck in his own Midnight Pulse. Very low heroes, though, on the side of Salvation. They can't stick around forever. Dalol will take down Mango Rose. Wonder Boy burned up. No hook shot, as it was just used. Yeah. Yeah. Where's all the action happening? Hook shot straight to the Broodmother. Turn around with the Orchid, but doesn't do quite a lot. And the Dawnbreaker ulti is just not enough to heal him up. Now CZY made even Candy Loon set up for fail. Jacroy, nice 2-man stun, waveforming in and going back and forth. But he's so low on HP, but he just keeps on surviving. Stun in onto the Ember, and he's gone too. Oh, that was so close for Jacroy dropping, but instead they get 4 kills at the cost of a Clockwork. He did 3,000 damage by himself.
Yeah, that's all right.
It looks like a very fun build to have. Oh, nice bushwhack there, set up by Drick. This is really good.
Jacroy's
They're
on
gonna
his
get
own.
Zephyr. That's another core right next to him in the CM ulti. CCY with the silence on the Morphling coming out.
Seen only, you know, your acorns coming out of the bushes. But doing a darn good job of it with how high the pressure has been. That said, you know what?
Uh-oh.
I think we have what's known as the caster curse.
See, maybe there's a turn.
No.
The whole team's coming in. This is scary for Mag.Garuda. They're fighting supports right now, but everybody of the damage dealers are arriving. They're going to lose CZY, but they might lose CJ for it. The spiders almost tear this TB to shreds, and there we go. Aegis is gone. No need to full hard commit on that. I'll be happy with the damage that they just dealt. Metamorph is gone, and Aegis also. Of course, Brood will continue to scale, but right now is one of the most effective timings for the Broodmother to act. And they're setting up on Jacroy. He is silenced by another one, but the Lotus Orb is there. Can he get out? No, he cannot. And they're turning things up with the Black Hole, Zephyr.
So
Not
much damage.
enough to deal with all of these, and Mag.Garuda are running them down one after the other. Lose 4 and make it maybe even 5. Fake setting up the ice path, but Ember is not done yet. Okay, Wonder Boy just turns around. That is costly for Mag.Garuda and Salvation. A fight that needed to be won.
Absolutely. This is their timing. This is their moment to go, and the way that they capitalize on. D-Ward, get some vision of your own up.
Yeah. Losing the Rax doesn't feel that bad because you're playing a TV lineup.
Oh yeah, it could be way worse.
Illusions are really strong and still keeping those lanes out. Jacroy. Oh, he got stunned when he was about to go for the follow-up here with another set of chains. Can actually perma stun lock somebody here, and Mango Rose, well, there's a bunch of spiders in between, so Jacroy is never coming back.
Isolated from
And when he
the rest of his
finally
team.
does, he's jumping against CJ. Gone!
Oh.
Zephyr's a bit late with the Black Hole, but it might just be enough. They're going to take the Brute down. And now Zephyr's walking away. Dalol is dropping low. Jacroy, it's down to you now. As he's trying to keep them out. Drick is low, misses the bushwhack. CZY on the side here. They do catch another chain on Wonder Boy and another one, and they don't stop coming as he throws in another one, and again they're chained up. The stun's coming out from the Jakiro, and Wonder Boy is down. And these are the wonders of this Morphling in action. And by the time the root's about to run out, he's already got another one coming. So he somehow saves and salvages this fight, which was looking so bad for Garuda at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, like the black hole coming in late, the Terrorblade not being able to stand toe to toe with that Broodmother whatsoever.
Does it die fast enough?
Not sure.
Ember could just jump in with a Remnant. Jacroy tries to keep him at bay. Roche is down to 3,000 HP. CJ halfway down with a Metamorph. Here comes Mango Rose from the back. Zephyr, what's he gonna do? Black hole on the backline, hits no one there. Roche taken by Wonder Boy. CJ is in instant panic. There's another black hole from Zephyr, and it's going to be enough to take down the Aegis. And also, they've got Candy Loon. Mango Rose is down to Jacroy. Drick is trying his absolute best from the back, but it's not enough. And Wonder Boy down for the second time. Black Hole 1 was nothing, but Black Hole 2 was bigger than both combined.
You know, if you had Liquid Fire for some reason and then obtaining the Liquid Frost with the percentage-based damage late game, hell yeah. That's great.
Hell
Radiant's bottom tower.
But, you know what, you could have had the percentage-based damage from the start. And then...
Zephyr already uses Blink in, but they just killed this Ember Spirit pretty much right there. Oh, they needed a little bit more. The E-Blade was on him, so CJ couldn't right-click him. And in their base, they've got a Black Hole Broodmother. Mango Rose. Oh, they just cleaned Zephyr. He's gone. He's got no buyback either. Mango Rose trying to make a run for it from the sides, but Jacroy is bullying him and Delol's on top of him. So an instant response is there. And now the Dawnbreaker. Candy Loon's got no way out. He's done for. How quickly they cleaned through the Enigma, but that's all they're going to get.
Surely it's not up.
Drick's already going in for Delol. Bushwhack misses. Hookshot misses.
Drick's such an important... Like, I love how he's playing this. Because he's such an important kill. He knows the enemies want him.
Oh, nice chains. Jacroy caught both. This is big. They got the Broodmother just going down. Mango Rose barely gets a 4-step save. And on straight to CJ he goes. CJ's losing this 1v1. He cannot win it. But the Black Hole's got 3. And that's the first one. Zephyr's got another. He doesn't even need to use it. And for good measure, throw it on top of Drick. Force out the buyback from the Brood. But Brood won't be able to join in on time. And where's your detection, boys? Well, it does not matter. CZY ain't going anywhere. CJ might die, but it is Zephyr. Give it to Jacroy. He makes an illusion of the Ember Spirit. And that Ember just keeps on throwing chains and stuff at the back, but they get the jump on Delol in the back line here. Zephyr needs 10 seconds for a Black Hole. He's going to have to wait for that at least. And they're trying to stall this fight for as long as possible, but at least they can get to deal some damage. Ember Spirit is right there. He's out. He should, at least. Big heals coming in from the Dawnbreaker. And now we go in. Waits for the Dawn to show up. And Zephyr, he drops the hammer right on top of Wonder Boy and Candy Loon. These two will be gone for 1.5 minutes. And by the looks of it, they will not be able to mount a defense anymore on the side of Salvation Gaming. This is really down to Mag.Garuda. Do they want to just charge into the base? Zephyr, I love the audacity of that move. Towards the tier 4 towers. Cheese is in TV's backpack still. He is hexed up, but nobody gets to jump CJ. Jacroy sliding the back. Chaining up Drick. Drick is in trouble. Macropire. Eebly, he's burning. He's dying to the fire.
It's got him.
That's going to be a cooked squirrel right there.
That's so much of your damage gone.
Oh, the chains coming out as well after the BKB ends. The Hex is on the Morphling. And with a big, I thought for a moment that, you know, the Ancient got destroyed there for a second, but tiny hiccup.
No, it's
Mango Rose trying to run away, getting killed by the rocket flares from Delol, and that should be game. Salvation, they're going to have to drink the bittersweet nectar of defeat. It's Mag.Garuda.
Another game well fought, but lost. And you know what? I think this is more dominant than buying back for the win. Is just Zephyr saying, nah, this is over. They don't need me.
Yeah, he's done his job. He'll lift his hands up in the air. Like, you do the rest, boys. You can handle it.
Put your feet on the desk and lean back.
What an easy way to win a game by not doing anything. GG. 2-0, Mag.Garuda.
Oh, Mag.Garuda. I just want to point out at the end here that Fake has a higher level than his carry, Terrorblade.